Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Boardsy, and in this video we're going to be doing a review of the Fnatic Trash. The Fnatic Dash is a pretty hyped up mousepad. A lot of people are shilling it kinda, and for good reason. It's a very solid product. Especially if you haven't tried Artisan. Let's say you haven't tried Artisan or X-Ray Pad. This is probably going to be the best mousepad that you've ever tried. So yeah, a lot of people who are saying it's the best they've ever used. I assume they're in that position, but maybe some people have the Artisan pads and also just find this one preferable. That's completely possible, but I don't really know. The glide on it, it's pretty fast. It's definitely a speedier pad. I'll compare it to the Hein right now. The Hein is a bit faster, as you can see, but really they kind of feel similar on your mouse. I would say that the Fnatic Dash does have a bit more stopping power though, and a bit less speed. So it kind of does feel like the Artisan Zero. Like it has a very similar glide, but just the feel on your mouse feet, it's different. So I would say that this is definitely more similar to the Artisan Zero than the Hein. But it's also kind of similar to the Aqua Control Plus. Obviously not as fast, and it has a little bit more stopping power, but it's a similar feel on your hands. And really, this mousepad, it's solid. I'd say it's a bit overpriced for this fucking tiny size that you're getting. That kind of annoys me. Like, obviously it's not the biggest deal, but look at how much more space I get on an Artisan XL. Obviously, if I wanted enough space, I should have got the fucking desk mat. But I figured that the large would have been a bit bigger. But obviously, Fnatic is a shitty company, so they made a shitty decision there. And hopefully, they change that sometime in the future. But I have no faith in it. But yeah, that was probably my biggest gripe with this mousepad. I just wish it was a bit bigger. I really don't understand why it isn't, and I'm not going to complain about it for too long, but it's just like, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, I'd say that, like I said before, it definitely is a faster pad, but it's going to be very safe for a lot of games, because it does have a lot of stopping power. You can really just stop on a tee easily. It's not... I'd say it's like similar to an Artisan mid in terms of how much like give it has. It really doesn't have much. This is going to be harder than most pads that people are used to. Let's say like it's going to be harder than a GSRZ, Aqua Control Plus. A lot of pads like that's going to be much harder. It's pretty fucking heavy too. I don't know why, but like it's oddly heavy, and I guess it's like I really have no clue what could be making it so heavy. I know it doesn't matter at all, but it's like kind of weird. The base on it, it's good enough. It's like not horrible by any means. I have it on top of an Artisan pad right now, so it is pretty stuck down there. But it doesn't like stick to it in the same way that like an Artisan pad does, where you have to like peel it up. But I'm not complaining about it. It's fucking solid. This mousepad is also not affected by humidity, which is epic. That's like necessary on a mousepad, and they delivered. Honestly, I'm satisfied with it. Some people say they like get sweaty and their arm gets stuck in it. I haven't experienced that, but if you do, I would just recommend getting a sleeve. And yeah, this mousepad, in my experience, hasn't been affected by the environment whatsoever. So it is like an Artisan pad in that regard. And that's very epic. I don't know what else to say. The texture, it kind of looks the same as the Hein, but it does not feel the same. I'm not gonna fucking put it up to the camera. It's just way too much work. But it's like it looks similar, but they just didn't take the actual texture part. So it's like smoother, but it's still like lightly textured, and I like it. It's pleasant on your like wrist and arm. And yeah, no complaints there either. I wouldn't say that this is like the perfect mousepad though. It does like and honestly, like I've performed very well with it. It's not my favorite pad by any means. It's probably like my 8th favorite mousepad or something. But I don't like resent using it. It's definitely it's a solid product. I would say it's a bit overpriced. I don't really know if I'd recommend it over a Artisan pad. I probably wouldn't. Like, I just don't. Maybe if like Artisan doesn't ship to your country, and X-Ray Pad doesn't, then maybe this would be your best bet. But if you're in America, it shouldn't be too hard to get your hands on an Artisan pad for under like $70, and that's, in my opinion, it's better value than the Fnatic Dash. I don't really know how long it's going to hold up. There were rumors that it had a coating on it that wears out, but plenty of people are saying that isn't true. And I'm pretty sure Fnatic themselves are saying it isn't true, so I'll assume that this mousepad holds up for a while. I don't know like how long a while is, but I would assume it's a good purchase. If you're really into mousepads though, like you've already found your end game, I don't think this is worth buying. And yeah, if you already have a Hein or a Zero, there's no point in getting this. And I hope this review helped. I don't really know. I'm not too enthusiastic about this pad. It's very just like, it's a standard good mouse pad. I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Maybe the bigger, like God, the fucking size of the large one, it just bothers me so much. I just really wish it was a bit bigger. I'm not letting that affect the rating, obviously. It's like a 7.5 out of 10. If you, after watching this video, if you think it's going to be good for you, definitely go ahead and buy it. Give another speed test. I'll do a G Pro wireless too. Let's count. Not too many spins. Good amount of stopping power. It has pretty low initial friction too, honestly. It's pretty easy to move it. Good for micro flicks and such. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. 7.5 out of 10 rating on the Fnatic Dash. Okay, far away.